So our first question is, can you tell us a little bit about your character Number Six and how she fits into this film?
Yeah, I play the character Number Six. She's a very interesting, complex girl. She comes from the same world as Number Four, from the world of Lorien. And she's feisty, she's a warrior, and she can beat anyone up. She's an incredible swordswoman, she's a martial artist, and she's tracking down this enemy alien because she's sick of being hunted. So she decides to make the hunters the hunted, and it's very cool.
She does seem like a badass, basically, but has she got kind of a softer side as well? Do you see any of that at all?
Yeah, Number Six is definitely a badass in this film. She kicks a lot of butt. She's intimidating and equally as enchanting and intoxicating, but she also has a softer side to her. She has vulnerabilities like anyone else, and she wants to fit in, she wants to be loved, and these are all natural things that everyone wants in their life, and you know, she's the same as that.
And is this kind of the first time you've done like big stunts in a movie? Because there seems to be tons that you're doing, so I wondered how you found that, basically.
This movie was the first film that I've actually been this heavily involved in the stunt work and the action sequences. I have done films previously where I play more of the damsel in distress and I'm getting rescued, and in this movie it's the total opposite. Like, I'm doing the rescuing, I sort of get to play the hero, and I think that's refreshing to have a female character play this like strong, like dynamic girl, and you know, she's tough and people don't want to mess with her, and it's cool.
Alex, as well as your co-star, I wondered how you kind of... I think he seems to be on the verge of becoming a huge star, so I wonder what kind of qualities you think he has as a leading man.
Yeah, well, Alex is obviously easy on the eyes. He's a good-looking guy, but he's also, he has vulnerability, and I think that's really nice because it makes him real and people can relate to him, and he's just a charming, charismatic guy. He's open and friendly and sweet, and I think that means that he'll go a long way in this industry.
I think this as well, it's a series of books, or that's the plan, so I wondered, are you kind of signed up for more of these films if this one does very well?
Yeah, it's very typical when you do a studio film to sign up for more than one movie, so we all signed up for 3 films as far as I know, and you know, I would embrace it if it turned into a franchise. I loved doing this first film, and if audiences respond well to it and we have the opportunity to make a second movie, then I'd be very excited about that.
I think the second book's called The Power of Six. I wonder, is that a reference to your character, or...?
Yes, The Power of Six. It is a reference to my character, so that's exciting. So it means that if there is a sequel to the movie, I think Six would be more heavily involved in the second film, and you know, we've sort of been told a little bit like under the radar about what happens in that book, and it's very exciting, and there's just a ton more action sequences, and everything is just on a much bigger scale in the second film. So yeah, bring it on. If people love it, then great.